On 7 News tonight, the struggle for control on board a light plane before its emergency landing. Hear audio from the cockpit. A dramatic rescue as a four-wheel drive becomes stranded during our heaviest deluge in 16 years. The breakthrough that could lead to a cure for diabetes. And stepping out in red on the red carpet, winners from television's Emmy Awards. 7 News starts now.
This is 7 News at 6 with Mark Ferguson.
Good evening. We have much more for you on that breaking news. We reported first last night an astonishing mid-air emergency on a plane between Bankstown and Cowra. Our report has audio from inside the cockpit of the pilot struggling with his elderly passenger to get the plane down after the passenger turned off the fuel and tried to take over the controls.
In a sheep paddock 8 kilometres southeast of Oberon, a twin-engined Beechcraft 76, amazingly undamaged after a mid-air battle in which a lone passenger allegedly went berserk. Blood in the cockpit and discarded bandages, signs of the violence.
The passenger shut down the engines and seized control of the control stick.
A fight for life, which the pilot won. The 82-year-old passenger was airlifted to Sydney's Westmead Hospital with facial injuries. The pilot, 22-year-old James Chandler, escaped unhurt. Locals are amazed anyone survived.
Yeah, he did an awesome job to get it down without breaking things, yeah.
His boss says James has only been flying for 2 years.
He showed fantastic professionalism and excellent skill in terms of conducting the forced landing under tremendous pressure.
It began yesterday, a routine charter from Bankstown to Cowra in the Central West. Bravo Foxtrot Papa took off at 2:18 for a flight of less than 1 hour. But just short of Oberon at 1,800 metres came an electrifying radio call.
Bravo Foxtrot Papa, Bravo Foxtrot Papa, Bravo Foxtrot Papa. My passenger's trying to take over.
The response immediate.
Report position.
A chilling 20 seconds of silence, then this. The passenger was 82-year-old Reverend Les Nixon, an outback Christian missionary, a pilot himself for over 50 years, many of them in his own de Havilland biplane.
A flagship for outback patrol.
Friends say Les is also qualified to fly the plane he was in yesterday.
He's been flying a long time. He's a very well-respected person all throughout the outback and throughout Australia.
For several agonising minutes, no one knew what happened to Les and James.
Report your present situation, able to regain control of the aircraft.
He did, against all odds.
When it comes to emergency landings, it doesn't get much smoother than this one. In fact, the plane is almost perfectly intact, and as soon as this weather improves, it will be flown from here back to Bankstown.
Police and air safety investigations are underway. In Oberon, Amanda Abate, 7 News.
And Matthew Snelson is at Bankstown Airport this evening. Matt, any sign of the hero pilot?
Mark, no. James Chandler is enjoying a very well-earned day off. He's clearly as cool on the ground as he is in the air. He's not telling his story at this stage because there could be police charges and because he is the chief witness in that. Police are still waiting to speak with his passenger, who remains in Westmead Hospital. Mark.
OK, Matthew Snelson, thank you. There's been a dramatic rescue on the south coast where a couple and their teenage daughter